Yo, what's going on, everybody? It's your boy Naruto explaining and bringing you guys another Boruto Two Blue Vortex community response over here on the Naruto Explain YouTube channel. We're going to be looking at you guys' predictions because it is that time of the month. We got the official teaser today, so that obviously means that we got to go through and look at the community response and see what you guys are predicting for the upcoming chapter, which will be out on the 20th. So with that being said, we're like always going to start over on Patreon, and then we're going to get over to YouTube and see what you guys got to say on YouTube. So getting right into it, Hibachi Flamethrower says the Thorn Soul really adds a lot to the stakes of this chapter. I feel like Juro will either retreat with it or hide it away in a pocket dimension through the claw mark. If he does the latter, I think he'll take out Kawaki, keeping him alive, and then Himawari wakes up and sees Boruto about to be killed. She's going to be in the middle of them, and then Juro will pull back a fist to destroy Himawari, but in the last frames, we will see the attack get reflected back into Juro. The final panel will cut to Ada sitting next to Mitsuki with a concerned look on his face. Man, you almost had me right there, right? I was like, wait a second. Attack reflected back. I said, is he saying Damon? But like if Damon's there, if Ada's there, then Damon's there. You might be cooking, fam. I like that one. You got 3 hearts too? I'm gonna give you 4 hearts. I like that one, man. Let's see. My man Tommy Bunnybread says Kawaki versus Juro. Sarada will try to fight despite her hand injury. Momoshiki will take over Boruto's body. You know, I can see that. I can see it. Like the first one got me hyped, right? Like this one, kind of looking at it, and I'm like, man, like that kind of make more sense right there. You know, obviously this is done before we got the official teaser. You know, I want to give you guys a chance to get your predictions in early before we get the official teasers and everything. That way nothing is skewed. So gotta say, man, I kind of like that one right there. I can see Sarada trying to throw down, but you know, little fun fact, right? Like Tommy Bunnybread, I'm gonna put this out there right now, right? Tommy Bunnybread, you know, they're in the Patreon Discord server and everything. My man be going hard for Sarada, man. My man be going hard for Sarada. I had a feeling, like as soon as I saw the name, I was like, yo, he about to say something about Sarada. I ain't mad at you, man. I like Sarada too, man. So let's see. Kakashi copied that in one take. Chris Bell, what's going on, brother, man? I know this is gonna be good, man. What up, fam? Hope you've been good, brother. Everything been beautiful. Got some bad news yesterday from the attorney in some land dispute that I got. Was not happy about that. Absolutely not happy about it. Damn developer tied stuff up in legal stuff and statutes of limitation and bit me in the ass. So not in a good mood, but this Q&A is doing a good job, or not get Q&A, but community response doing a good job of lifting my spirits. Let's see what you guys say. Let's see. It's possible Sarada pops her MS. Himawari very well could awake, but I seriously think either one of them old Jin is gonna appear. Sakura or Kakashi or Damon. And we might see this kid finally do Yo, my man's sitting up there with Ada and Mitsuki in that hideout, right? That condo they sitting at. My man's sitting there eating, what was it, bread, and he was drinking milk out of carton with a straw. My man is so unserious. And when Kawaki was talking on crazy Ada, my man's leaning up against the rail, had his hands in his pocket, just looking like that's a whole aura right there. Like Damon gonna fuck some stuff up, man. That's my one F-bomb for the day. Damon gonna mess some stuff up. Let's see. Oh, as Kawaki, maybe he'll get all cranky and get another L again. Or being a fan of wow, okay. Oh, and being a fan of Konohamaru, let's hope he doesn't get ahead of himself after the cool Rasen barrier he pulled off, LOL. Anyhow, high probability someone comes in to the fight. I don't know why. I just kind of feel like I agree. I think he might have actually called that one because that flashback that we got with the preview for chapter 13, like with the teaser and all that. Kashin Koji flashback. Safe to say my man's gonna do something. Let's see. Sage Kaioken says Boruto is down dealing with the hit from Juro and fighting to keep Momoshiki restrained. Maybe we see a method or a seal used specifically for restraint. That could cook, because he's Uzumaki. That could cook. Let me see where you're going with this. Like, let me see where you're going, because like I like where the GPS is taking this, right? It's like the first time you hear a song playing on the radio, right? And you're like, oh, he might got one. You know, you bop your head and everything. You hear the drums, like he got to nail the delivery. Let's see if you nail the delivery here. Let's see. In real time, Kawaki is preparing for a fatal attack on Boruto, but right before that, we get a brief interconscious or whatever back and forth between Boruto and Momoshiki right before Kawaki can land his attack. Sarada rushing to try and stop him. Momoshiki emerges. Big chakra blast of energy knocks everyone away on some DBS-ish, DBZ-ish, excuse me. I'm so used to saying Dragon Ball Super. Jura reaches the scene witnessing the change in Boruto. Brief stare down, etc. Battle begins. Sarada uses Mangekyo's Sharingan to protect Boruto from Kawaki as he's too injured to escape. Man, okay, hey, I like the delivery on that one. I like the delivery on that one, man. If we got that, I'd be happy. I'd be happy. Let's see. LC says, what? Okay, yo, I gotta do the yo because he got like the extra O's in there. Gotta do it, man. Sorry to headphone users. Let's see. What up, YouTube? It's time for what we've been waiting for. The old Jin shows up to save the day, or at least buy some time. With all the main fighters down, Kawaki still being trashed, Delta still not having revealed her Karma Seal to us yet, and Konohamaru proving useful but still trash. Damn, still trash? Even after all that? Can't you hear it in my voice? I'm so disappointed in Konohamaru. Let's see. Everybody about to get wasted like it's GTA by Jura until our OG Konoha 13. Wait, Konoha 13. Ain't Neji dead? Neji gonna come out the grave? Yeah. Yo, those some strong ass bones, man. Yo, can you imagine that shit, man? Yo, I don't know, it's because I saw like the Deadpool 3 movie, but you had like Deadpool with the adamantine claws and all that. Imagine if like Neji's corpse gets dragged up and like Hinata sealed away, so you can't use Hinata. Like, just somebody uses Gentle Fist or do Adabi. And they start, because she's from that generation, she starts using the bones from Neji to start doing that. Let's see. Someone has to pop up and buy time. And who better than Sakura? Seriously, I know what you're all thinking. Sakura, really, LC? What have you been smoking? But the Byakugo seal has been storing chakra for 16 years. Kinda. So once you break that seal, that chakra level's there. Now, she has trained and she's gotten stronger. She's stronger than she was when Obito scaled her over 1/3 of 6 past Naruto. So she is stronger. But the 16 years worth of chakra, unless they retcon the Byakugo seal, once that chakra is complete, that just kind of stays there. And you can tap in that chakra once you break the seal. Let's see. She should be more than enough to hold off Juro from killing Boruto with class rep using New Way in the support role. Maybe we even get an info dump. Okay, maybe we even get an info dump from Sakura herself saying she learned more about the nature of the Byakugo. Okay, I could kind of see you. So like maybe they learned something during the time skip that changes a little about the Byakugo seal. She does more. That could work. I wouldn't be mad at that. Because Sarada kept pestering her, because like in the manga, Sarada was very interested in the seal. Never saw that in the anime because they cut that out. While she is buying time, Boruto, while still damaged, is able to teleport himself and Sarada Himawari away. However, once the jutsu is done, he starts to lose control again due to damage sustained in low chakra. Kashin Koji's there, like, bro, why'd you come back? Knocks him over the head like it's some Tom and Jerry cartoon. Alright, let's see. Damn, where else we at, man? This is a long ass comment. I don't mind it though. I don't mind it. Let's see. Momoshiki needs the ambulance called again. Koji gives them an info dump back to Sakura. She gets her ass handed to her. Never said she was gonna win. So you just trolled the Sakura fans. What? Yo, that is devious. I might use this for the thumbnail. Let's see. Konoha ends up looking like a broken Lego set. The end. Psych. It's time for Bug Shinju to be coming out the shadows of Ada's closet now that she's legal to get a piece of that boot. My God. Oh my God. And I could do this for a thumbnail too. Oh man, because Bug was simping over Ada. She was 16. She's 18. She's legal. 19. So she's legal. I could see where you're going with that. That would, man. Oh man, if that happened, I would want to make jokes about this, But people are so damn soft now. Oh my God. And then like people get so pissed off. Like when you get on social media and people start talking about the chapter, if Bug is like, hey, Ada-chan, are you Donzo because you stole my eye? Over with. Like people be killing me with that shit, man. Just saying it for what it is. Like it's kind of crazy how like we start policing grown adults on their decisions and everything. Like one of my relatives got super pissed off that I was involved with a 24-year-old and like I'm Konohamaru's age. Like, oh my God, how could you do that? Mother F word, they're adults. We're both adults. What do you care? So like on the Bug thing, like, hey, if my man want to go there and you know, Bug kind of old though. Yo, I don't know if it's like the whole beard or gray hair or whatever. You know, Bug look like he in his 50s or something, man. Ada be a sugar baby. I gotta see it. Like if they were like, I don't know, 6 to 10 years in age difference, like that wouldn't be as big of a thing. A Bug in his 50s messing with a 19-year-old, like, man, hey, do what you do. I wouldn't do it, but hey, do what you do, man. I think Leonardo DiCaprio doing that right now. Like, hey, you know, Bug got it like that. As a Shinju, like, hey, think about Bug for a second, right? My man was all short and plumpy and all the other stuff. My man gets turned to a Shinju, he grows a few inches, and my dude got like halfway swole. So I guess you call that a glow up right there. He even more confident than he was. That might be the deal breaker, not the deal breaker, that might be the thing that changes it around. You know, he's more confident around Ada right now, and Ada might give it up to him, you never know. Again, I wouldn't do that stuff, you know, if I'm a 50-something-year-old man like Bug, I wouldn't be going with no 19-year-old, but hey, you know, guess he said, man, you try living with Jigen for all these years. Be stuck in like the Appalachian Mountains with snow and Yeti. And can Simba stay in the, I guess it's too cold for Simba, but you get the point. Like, hey, you know, my man gotta do what he gotta do, right? Again, I don't condone that. That's why he's like, yo, this is so unhinged. This is why you don't let me talk unscripted, because I'm liable to say whatever the hell comes on my mind. Let's see. Benito Dukic says, let's see what you saying, fam. Let's see. Hey, Naruto Explain. I'm a new member. First and foremost, thank you for joining the Patreon. Big time support for that. Patreon squad is paying for a really big video on the Sharingan, and they're paying for a really big 50-minute Naruto video. Like I'm taking like the last 4 months worth of Patreon support, and I'm getting those videos edited. Previews will be up on the Patreon as soon as they're done. 2 of my favorite editors are working on those videos. Very excited to be part of the community. My prediction for chapter 13 goes as follows. I think Jura will drive Boruto to the corner and we get the reveal of the Jogan. Man, Anti-Twitter would be sick. And some of its abilities. There's a chance Kashin Koji will show up to the battlefield to help. You might be right after this preview. Ooh, you are a good prognosticator. Afterwards, Boruto and Sarada will go train in Orochimaru's hidden cave and get tons stronger. I do have a few questions if you don't mind. Let's see what you got, fam. Let's see. Why can't Boruto learn to use Chidori since he has the Jogan, which is the highest eye of them all? Hold on, there's a follow-up to this. Wouldn't he be able to get the tunnel vision needed to strike at full speed with the Jogan since it has all the abilities the other eyes have? Like, that's interesting because like it's supposed to have better visual prowess than the Sharingan. So in theory he could, but the problem is like Sasuke never taught it to him. So like he would have to learn that from Sarada. I mean, it's possible. And you know, the thing with that is like Shang Wang-Chi, the animator who like spilled the beans on a lot of what they were planning for the Jogan. This was years ago back on his blog. He's the guy that did the flash forward sequence in the anime. He did a lot of amazing cuts on Naruto and Sasuke versus Momoshiki. I believe he did some cuts on the Baryon mode Naruto versus Ishiki, as well as a couple One Piece animators. So, I mean, Shang Wang-Chi, if we get Boruto back, I would love to see him, potentially him and his team, handle every big fight sequence. Or maybe even as a director role, but like, I don't know if he'd be up for a director role though. So in theory, yes, if we go by the information he had, but it just kind of depends on whether or not that's still relevant. My other question is, can Uzuhiko be strength since it uses planetary chakra rotation by the Kokugan, or even possibly reflect at any point? So yeah, so if you were to use that jutsu on Damon, it would count as killing intent. So as long as the condition is met, as long as Damon is touching someone in the area, it would get reflected. As far as with the Kokugan, it's pure chakra. And there's nothing saying, and there's nothing that's been shown that the Kokugan cannot shrink things that have nature energy in them. Because like when Naruto's fighting Ishiki, we see it where he's using the Rasengan in the anime episode in, I think, 216. It was 216. Naruto's flying forward. Ishiki looks at it, says, "How cute," and he shrinks it. And if I'm not mistaken, I think Ishiki shrank one of Kashin Koji's Rasengans as well too. And matter of fact, he shrank Kashin Koji's natural existing flames. I mean, it's one of those things like, yeah. Now the only difference is like Uzuhiko, and I got a video that's on Patreon now that I've got to tweak a little bit for the new information we got. But the thing that we got told on the official database of Boruto said it uses the planet's chakra in a way that's different than nature energy. So that might be like your one thing, but if you put a piece in my head, I say Kawaki sees that and he shrinks it. Let's see. Caleb Cooper says, okay, let's see. I think the chapter may switch to Damon and Ada dealing with Bug or something else. That would be a good subversion of expectations. Happening in Konoha, possible. My God, you are a good prognosticator. My man called the Kashin Koji flashback we just got a week in advance. My man, I need lottery numbers. I will give you 70%. I ain't greedy. Hell, I give you 80% of whatever the Powerball is. You can add the rest of it. Just give me 20. Give me 20. Seeing as the arc is reaching the climax with the unknown awakening of Momoshiki, I have a feeling we'll be left on a cliffhanger for this month. We definitely getting left on a cliffhanger just because it's manga. So you get left on cliffhanger. So definitely. Jay Briz says, I've been waiting for this one. LOL. But what if Momo and Boruto have found some way to coexist? Ooh, people will be pissed off. Momotaro, Peach Boy, Folklore, go read it if you hadn't. Just saying. Now let me cook for a second. All right, let me see what you cooking. Appetizer, right? Let me see what you cooking. All right. Obviously, we had Boruto being worried about karma activating, but what if it's because of something like Momoshiki goes overboard? A stretch, I know, but like our GOAT always says, it's about subversion expectations. Okay, I wasn't in the fandom as deep as I am when Minato was revealed to have KCM, but I imagine it was a super shock in the fandom. My God, you have no idea. Holy shit, you have no idea. You can go watch the reviews on YouTube. That's the crazy thing. Naruto YouTube back then was not that big. I wasn't making videos back then. I was leaving like 5-6 paragraph comments on people's videos. But like, people called that an ass pull. They called it an ass pull up and down. Kishimoto ran out of ideas and all this stuff. So absolutely, you're right. That's why I take like 90% of the gripes that fandoms have and I don't listen to them. I let it play out because I've seen this too much with just about every series that I've read that is ongoing. Like Boruto's like my 13th series that I followed that's been ongoing. I just don't talk about a lot of the series I follow. So yeah, you're right. Let's see. This could maybe be a similar situation. Obviously not a one-to-one because Momo is a D word because I've cussed too much here. YouTube will age restrict the video if I cuss too much. But him taking over might not be as bad as we think. I'm also thinking it could be more of a situation like Sukuna and Yuji. Again, not a one-to-one. I could see that, but something similar. I don't know if you're reading Jujutsu Kaisen, so I don't want to go into current manga spoilers, but maybe. Honestly, I'm ready for Borushiki to return, but I kind of like... Oh, we got more. You guys was cooking. Okay, hold on. Let's see. For Boruto's character, narratively to hold off the manifestation, but we still see Momo in his head. But if Momo doesn't show up, Jura is kicking names and taking asses, looking Bumaharu. I'm probably walking. Oh my God. Gilmaru, you've been a patron for a minute. Let's see. I don't know what's gonna happen, but I will tell you what needs to happen. If they're still fighting the Rookie 12, Naruto's classmates need to jump in. I understand it's about the new gen getting shine, but come on. You know the Naruto fan would go ape-ish. Yeah, they would go. crazy. And then as we saw, I'm just gonna keep it real with you, right? Like, I'm not gonna repeat the stuff I said over the whole meltdown over episode 215. If they show up now after Jura's like, I'm gonna kill Boruto, and they even land a hit on him, you can pack it up. Like, we're never gonna escape the whole they broke the power scaling, because people are really expecting Rock Lee of all people to do something to Ishiki when Rock Lee don't even scale to base Naruto. Like, what? I'm 50-50 on it. Like, if Hidari was still there, I'd say it, but with Jura and like Jura saying he's gonna go out for the kill, I'm assuming Jura is about to get serious. Any Konoha shinobi that shows up, they should just get folded from that old generation. But then again, Jura has a habit of playing around. That's a nasty side effect of Boruto, a Boruto antagonist. They kind of play up the whole shonen trope there. So I'll give you that. Let's see, over here on YouTube, let's see, Melancholy for, Angel. Let's see, Himawari regaining her consciousness to then concentrate in using her Biju chakra to heal Boruto and Sartors. Well, I could see that. Revelation on whether Kurama is immune to omnipotence or not. Ada appearance along with Mitsuki and Damon using her Simrigan to view. You might be freaking right. Add in the Kashin Koji flashback we got now. I could see that. Let's see. Lil RPG 12 says, my prediction is we either see Kashin Koji pull up to save Boruto, or we see Momoshiki manifestation by the end of the chapter. And you almost got the Kashin Koji thing right. He did pull up and save him, but it's in the flashback, or to be determined. Let's see. Okay, you got in here early. Wait a second. Not early, but you got in here late and you jumped up. Let's see, because this is like YouTube has it for like most view comment or something. So a lot of people must like what you're doing here. Let's see what you were saying, Jason. I feel like the next chapter might be an action-heavy chapter or a brief fight between Mohawk Shinji. Jesus Christ. Yo. Some of y'all be like, yo, man, you calling this man Scoutmaster Jigen? Are you crazy? Man, some of the names you guys are saying in the comment section, I read every comment. I don't reply to all of them. But my God, some of the stuff you guys are saying in the comment section, I'll be like, yo, Mohawk Shinji, my God. And the Otsuki turn, Parasite, Momoshiki in Borushiki form. The chapter might either give us one of the best fights we've ever seen in Two Blue Vortex, with Momoshiki sniping him with Rasendan. They hit him so hard, it gets some PTS flashbacks of Jura Drake. My God! Drake catching bodies even on anime YouTube. Siphoning his chakra when he was still a juvenile minor. Oh my God! I might bite the bullet for this one, right? And just take the copyright claim and put Kendrick's Not Like Us over this. I might do it. That's too good of a comment not to, man. Or it could end in a brief skirmish resulting in a stalemate between the two, saving our two favorite baddies aura points. So kind of like if, like with wrestling, like if we have like Cody Rhodes and Roman Reigns, this like they have like a rematch at Bad Blood or something. And it's for the title. You got to end that one in a DQ, no contest. Like, have someone else interfere. And you run that back at a later point in time. Like, I could kind of see what you're saying there. Let's see. CCAMNEH. CC, but speaking of, I got to check on that new Code Geass anime. I didn't even know there was one out. Saw a clip and I said, man, what the hell is this right here? With Boruto injured and Kawaki present, it's pretty likely that something to do with their karmas is going to occur. I can see that. However, I feel like this chapter will be somewhat dialogue focused, going into how the Shinji fruit works, or at least Jura and Boruto's motivations for having it. And with more Team 7 interactions, chapter ending on Momoshiki cliffhanger. I can kind of see it, man. The only thing I kind of look at that, just looking at some of the stuff I kind of seen, like, if we get a chapter like that, I think interest might wane on it, because based on what I saw, like with the manga plus views in other languages, and just looking at some of the search data I've seen, there wasn't as much interest in this chapter as it was the chapter prior. So it'll be interesting to see. Luffy, my Nika. Oh man. Okay, I'm going to re-record saying your name just because it is close enough. I might get demonetized for saying it's a racial slur because YouTube is funny like that. Jura is probably gonna be off on his way to the Jubi dimension to revive Hidari, and I think this is gonna be a dialogue heavy chapter with potential flashback with Koji. You got it. Explaining how he crushed his saved his crushed leg after Ishiki, and how he met Boruto / learn about the thorn cell. You got it. We got a flashback. Good job. I don't think we're gonna see Momo go wild yet. I need Momoshiki. I need that in my veins. Oh my god. But I think his thoughts I think his thoughts are gonna be connected to Boruto, just like it was when Amado was talking about Shibai. He could potentially give more lore about the relationship between the Otsutsuki clan and the Jubi, with his thoughts about the Shinju gaining their own consciousness with the goal to kill Momoshiki for their final form. Okay, so kind of like the Cell thing. I could kind of see that. Because Momoshiki's... I could see that. I see where you're going with this. Anna did Shama 7577. Let's see. I believe we deserve the Mangekyo. Momoshiki, I think you're right. Not so much on the Mangekyo. I don't think now's the time. Florence 2.0. I want Sada Mangekyo ability to revolve around the fire sun because of her Mangekyo pattern, but also because she can harness chakra from the sun, like Boruto can harness chakra from the earth. I know it's wacky, but it's not. I mean, that could work. That could work. That could work. Sun pattern. Again, I did like a video going over the Kashina Hime story that dealt with I think it was Susano, and it was Susano, the brother. Susano and this elderly couple that had a child. There was a snake that was after it, etc. And there's a lot of stuff in there, like with the Uchiha clan, with that particular line of gods and goddesses. I mean, Uzume, all that stuff, and saw the stuff lined up with it. So I could see that. Locky Games says, let's see, a prediction that I have is that despite what everyone's saying, I don't think Momoshiki will return in this chapter. He will probably return when everyone least expects it, similar to how I think Sada's Mangekyo will be seen again. Yeah, that's kind of where I'm at. Like, I really want Momoshiki. I'm probably gonna have Momoshiki on the thumbnail just to, you know, giggles, but yeah, I kind of think you're right. Like, it's a subversion of expectations. Nobody can say that when Kishimoto and Ikimoto as a duo didn't just go through. And I love what Ikimoto did with the Nemu for this. So the Nemu is after you get like the storyboards and etc. Not the storyboards, but the Nemu is after you get the script and everything. If you're part of a duo, you're given free reign on how you want to depict stuff, how you want to kind of word the dialogue, change stuff around, etc. That's why I also think that, like, eventually I think Boruto's probably going to get to around 34 volumes. It's going to be it, because Ikimoto is too talented not to have his own manga. If you've read any of his one-shots, you know exactly why I say that. He's getting up there in age. I could kind of see 34, but getting back to it though, I say that to say I think there's a subversion of expectations coming. Because when they pulled the whole thing with Naruto being sealed away, and then you get Boruto getting the scar over his eye, and then you get Omnipotence and all that fallout that happened, it sent people into a tailspin in a good way. That was up there for me with what we saw in Chainsaw Man with the Control Devil arc. If you know, you know. Let's see. MM Twins 2545. My God, I can't read today. God damn. I just want Boruto to at least just utter Momoshiki's freaking name. Like, damn. It's like he was never in the Yo, what if like Momoshiki had the thing like Beetlejuice, 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 and it says Momoshiki, Momoshiki, Momoshiki. Alright, man, I ain't mad at that. Let's see. SP Dunga says, hold on, I think you're a YouTuber. I seen you in the As a matter of fact, I know you're a YouTuber. I know you're a YouTuber. I seen you on my whatchamacallit, man, on the analytics with some of the audience watching. Give my man a subscription, man. He's done some reactions too. I tried putting, matter of fact, he's done some reactions to some of my videos. Cause I remember I saw that like in the YouTube copyright tool thing, I didn't, you know, obviously I didn't strike it or anything like that, you know. Very insightful feedback too. But give my man a subscription, man. We gotta get my man to 10,000 subscribers, man. Let's see what he's got to say. I'm calling it right now. Chapter 13 will reveal Boruto's relationship with Orochimaru, and he's part of the reason why Kashin Koji and Boruto will know so much about the 10 cells. Hold on, yo, I'm gonna give you the same offer, all right? The exact same offer. I think it was a Patreon that said it. I'm gonna give you the offer though, right? So hear me out. You give me the lottery number tickets, right? I go get the Powerball ticket. When we win that shit, I give you 80%. You just give me 20. I keep the 20. Because real talk, right? Like the Powerball, let me see what the Powerball is, goddammit. Let me check my Apple Watch. Hold on. How much is the Powerball worth right now?
Found this on the web.
So right now, the Powerball is at, that's 2023. Let's just say it's at $1.2 billion. Who ain't gonna be able to make it work with 20% of that? I could make a lot work with that. So I said to say, my man said, chapter 13 will reveal Boruto's relationship with Orochimaru. We kind of got that now because they're in Orochimaru's hideout, and Kashin Koji tells us they're in Orochimaru's hideout. And I find it very hard to believe that Orochimaru does not know somebody snooping around in his hideout. Let's see, and he says, and he's part of the reason why Kashin Koji and Boruto know so much about the 10 tails. He might be cooking. Just saying. It's enough on the front end. He might be cooking. Let's see, I'm gonna do this last one and then I'm gonna cut this one off here. Let's see, Champs 1 on Slouch says this ain't a prediction, but I just really want to know what would happen if Kawaki consumed one of them thorn souls. At this rate, man, my man been taking so many L's, like, he better eat one of them thorn souls. You better do something. Oh, goddamn. Kawaki, that fumble gotta be studied. Holy. Let's see. Also, love the channel. Been following since 2017 here. And KRYPTONIAN saying thanks for all the years of amazing content. Hope all is well with you and the fam. My God. Okay, I appreciate you, my guy. 2017, like, fun fact, right? Everybody's like, is this a face reveal? Is that a face reveal? Is that a face reveal? All my OG subs, they know. They know exactly what I look like because I used to be on camera. I did probably about from 2015 to 2018 before that channel got shut down for a while. I did between Naruto and One Piece and fairy tale videos and the comic book videos. I probably did about 600 videos where I was on camera. And the thing still stands, you know, when we get to 1 million subscribers, we'll do like the live stream and everything, and we can do like the face reveal stuff there and etc. Have I been in integrations? Absolutely. But like a little fun fact, like we've had black people integrations, we've had white people integrations, we've had biracial people integrations. You just never know which one it actually was. I guess I can give you a hint. One of them is not me because that's actually a woman. But that's the one like with the honey hair. I can't remember the exact video that Julie did for me, but she unboxed the Madara. Was it the Madara statue? It might have been the Itachi statue. She unboxed that for me. So obviously that's not me. I don't have breasts. I don't have honey hair. But when we get to that 1 million subscriber benchmarking, etc., you know, we'll have some fun with it, man. You know, I might do full-blown face reveal. I might do like the trolling thing and do like the Obito mask and then take it off. We're gonna have some fun with it, man. We're gonna have some fun with it, man. Like, we might do some fun stuff, you know, leading up to that, you know, just to build up to the face reveal stream and all that. Like if say like we hit 600,000 subscribers, my goal was this year. You know, doesn't look like I'm gonna hit it this year. I think last time I checked, it said 450,000 by the end of the year is the realistic number. So like if we hit 600,000 subs in the next year or so, you know, I'll probably put up some images and I'll let you guys pick the tattoo that I get. You know, just like some interaction stuff. Like I think that would be kind of cool. You know, because at the end of the day, like this is a community and I freaking love you guys. I love you guys a lot. I think it'd be pretty cool if you guys got to pick the tattoo that I'm gonna get on my arm. I think that'd be pretty freaking awesome. I got like a few things I do want to get, but one of them being like the channel logo I'm gonna start using. But you know, something Naruto related, you know, get you guys to pick it. You know, I'll put up a few options and all that and let you guys vote, because I think that'd just be pretty freaking awesome. You know, like I know like one of the things that people says like channels your size don't usually do Q&As and community response stuff, and let alone something like this, like with the tattoo thing. Like, I mean, we're all one big family here. I used to say this was the Senju DNA is love, Senju DNA is life, Senju squad. Like, we're family, man. You know, we're gonna make a push though. You know, like I got like editors cooking up some stuff. I've had a delay because the IRS bill and legal bills I've had. We're gonna try and beat that million subscriber marker they got. They say 2028. So around the time I'm projecting Boruto to end. You know, we got some Naruto videos and some video essays. Those honest truth videos, you know, that are basically the 15 things you didn't know about different characters and stuff. You know, some of those being cooked up. I'm gonna try and get them out for the fourth quarter. I've been hiring back the editor slowly. If you've noticed it, I've been editing more of the content myself. What we're probably gonna be doing is like the fourth quarter. As soon as I start getting videos from those guys, I'm just gonna start uploading them, and we'll do a reset at the top of the year. And like at the top of the year, that's when you're gonna see more balance. Because I've gone through and I've done an audit of the channel, and this year is the first year where the total overall videos, not counting shorts, but the total overall videos on the channel, Boruto's officially surpassed the Naruto content now. There's about 150 more Boruto videos than Naruto videos now. When you add in shorts, because like 95% of the shorts that I've uploaded on the channel are all Naruto videos, the same way, basically the same type of stuff I used to do for Naruto content, explaining jutsu and explaining characters and explaining tidbits of lore and etc. You know, we're gonna get back to that on the long form content, because right now we kind of scaled it back because the data is clear. You guys want Boruto content for long form, and there's still a lot of Naruto stuff that I've not discussed that I still want to discuss. So we just got to hit that balance next year, because like there's more stuff that I want to do, like the Donzo video essay that I got. Like I want to do that. More stuff like the video we just uploaded a couple days ago about how Orochimaru almost made a fake Sharingan when he was in the Akatsuki, because that came via the Garhida novel. Like there's a lot of stuff that we've not discussed here that I want to at least get to before Boruto wraps up, especially because like some of the stuff I'm seeing, like people are getting stuff confused, like about shadow clones and how they work and etc. I had like a pretty hilarious exchange with somebody on one of the videos where they're like, that's not how shadow clones work. I'm like, dude, I'm looking at the fucking panel right here. How are you gonna tell me I'm wrong and I'm looking at the panel saying exactly what I'm telling you? You know, we kind of hit the issue that Dragon Ball did where it's been so long since it ended, like around 10-15 years after Dragon Ball ended, all of a sudden people, they operated off of nostalgia and they got a lot of stuff wrong, and it's starting to happen with Naruto now. And so I do want to go back to my roots before Boruto eventually ends. Just gonna have to bite on the front end the fact that like the Naruto videos, like there's a 55% drop because my audience, most of you guys want Boruto. So you know, we bite the bullet on it and see if we can't do what initially this channel was supposed to be, which is a bridge and a safe haven for Naruto and Boruto fans. This civil war between the two communities, it's something that breaks my heart, because Boruto is part of the Naruto franchise. And I hate seeing the two fan bases fight each other. You know, I hate like getting the emails and comments like, you're a Boruto tart now, you know, you don't respect Naruto. It's like, it's the same franchise. I have not changed. I'm doing the same delivery style as before. I still do lore videos. I still do the discussions, etc. But I just do more Boruto because it's the relevant thing. It's like covering Star Wars and not talking about the ongoing Star Wars content that's out. But we're going to wrap up the community response here because we got a little bit off track here. This is on pace like 40 minutes. I just want to close out by saying I love you guys. And When we get to 430,000 subscribers, we'll do a 430,000 subscriber Q&A. Be safe, everybody. Much love. Send you DNA is love. Send you DNA is life. OG subs, you know what that means.